So before I start this video, I want to give a disclaimer. First of all, everyone that knows me, you know que yo soy boricuano, yo soy puertorriqueño, right? And as a boricuano, Latino, swearing sometimes, especially in Spanish, I don't swear in English very much, or I don't curse in English. It's bobería to me. I like to curse in Spanish. It comes out feeling very delicious. Como que maldiciendo en español is delicious, sabroso, rico. But what I will never do is when I'm online, will I use cursing or any curse words, especially if I'm speaking spiritually. To me, that degrades the spiritual message. So this is a disclaimer that I'm going to be using some not so strong curse words so that you get an idea of the message behind the video. I hope you enjoy. Salsista Brujo Luis. We're living in crazy times, in a crazy world where the blessings from God, la bendiciones from God, que Dios has given us for freely, we're getting charged, right? We are paying for the clean water we drink, right? We're paying for clean water, and pretty soon we're going to be paying for the very fresh air we breathe. This is the crazy world we live in. Water and air is essential to life, right? And God, Papa Dios, Diosito has given it to us freely. And there's another thing God has given freely to us, is the act of blessing, el acto de bendecir. There's a Spanish saying that says, ay bendito es el hermano gemelo de ay jódete. Now in English, that would translate to, blessed be is the twin brother to F you. There is another Spanish saying that says, es más fácil maldecir a una persona y sentirlo con todo el corazón que es bendecir a una persona y sentirlo con todo el corazón. Now in English, that would translate to, it is easier to curse someone and mean it from the bottom of your heart than it is to really bless somebody and mean it from the bottom of your heart. Now, in my journeys in life, I have seen people say, maldito perro, gonorrea, mal parido, hijo de la gran puma. You will never meet a person that will say or admit to saying, mira nena, I just cursed you. You owe me $5. You owe me $10. Yo te maldeci. So why am I saying this? Well, I have noticed online a lot of people charging for blessings, charging a donation of $5, $10. You want a blessing from me? Send me a donation of $5, $10. Now, to me personally, that is a bunch of tomfoolery, a bunch of shenanigans, charlatanes, un chorro de chochería. The act of blessing anyone is such a sacred act and given to us by Bon Dieu, Papa Dios, that it should be given freely. Now, being raised Latino, Hispanic, Boricua, Puerto Riqueño, I remember when I was little, we would see our tias, titi, tío, mami, papi, abuelo, abuela. The first thing we always say is, abuelita, bendíceme. And abuelita would always say, que Dios te bendiga, la Virgen te acompañe. And she did that freely. Now, in earth-based Mágico traditions of the Caribbean, such as Espiritismo, La Mesa Blanca, Santería, whenever you walk into a room, whenever you walk into a fiesta, a velada, a mesa, you always say bendiciones, right? To your elders and to all those that are present. And of course, they all bless you. Te bendicen. Even here in Massachusetts, where European Wicca, European witchcraft is a really big thing in New England, Wiccans always say whenever they walk into a room or they see their elders, they say, blessed be, which is una bendición, bendito sea. So what is my whole point of this video? Well, the whole point of this video is if anyone is charging you for a blessing, turn around y pa' fuera. Pa' fuera. If you really need a blessing, receive a blessing from someone who loves you, someone who cares for you, and someone who's gonna give it to you from the bottom of their heart and freely. So if a person is not charging you to curse you, maldito sea perra, ojalá que te caiga, blah, 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 then how dare they charge you para una bendición? For the $5, for the $10 that they're charging you for una bendición, you know, you take that money and go buy Titi, go buy abuelita, un pancito, un cafecito, un saco de arroz, right? Bring it to them. From the bottom of your heart, you're giving them a gift and say, abuelita, Titi, bendíceme. Que Dios te bendiga, que Dios te favorezca y que la Virgencita te acompañe. And remember lo sagrado. Una bendición no se cobra. Sancista Brujo Luis, chao.